So Rhys, when your character becomes this villainous lizard beast, you kind of have a CG paint on you, but it's still you performing, right? It's motion capture. How does that change your performance techniques? Do you have to become more expressive and bigger?
Well, yeah, because the lizard's like 9 foot tall.
You're not like a lizard beast in real life, or anything.
No. I mean, I've got a good old tongue on me, a flycatcher. But no. There's the human element, which of course you do, but, lose the one arm and put a green sock on and pretend it isn't there. So a lot of it is pretense, I'd wear a big kind of green tracksuit thing with crash test dummy discs on it and a huge kind of cardboard head on some days, which was very amusing for all concerned. Sure. But it's just part of the process, and I guess it's something you learn to do in the theatre or at drama school, just to, take your invention as an actor a little further than is often asked of you in film.
Sure. And I always wonder with these motion capture characters and these otherworldly creations, do you have to, how do you come up with, like, what does a lizard man roar sound like? How do you find that voice?
It's a human roar, but it's a human roar that's coming from if you think this chest is a bass drum, then a lizard's chest is going to be a bigger bass drum, So it's your voice fills the room it comes from, whatever size that room is.
Sure, and there's an in-between stage between regular Kurt Connors and Digital Lizard where you have this extensive makeup, which is really cool. What was that process like?
Well, they were the most exciting moments for me, kind of emotionally, just to try and, reinvent the experience of someone who's human and kind of lucid and measured to someone who's kind of becoming cold-blooded and reptilian and godlike, it's a drug, I guess, like the rush, that whole change, and then on the other end of that, the come down, if you like, of, ceasing to be this beautiful animal that glistens in the sun to returning back to a one-armed, frail, baffled, confused human being.
Sure. And does the makeup feel reptilian?
It does. I mean, it looks it and it feels it too. The longest day I guess I spent in makeup was like 6-7 hours in the chair with 4-5 amazing artists, I'd call them. Applying these various reptilian patches to one's face and body. On paper that sounds excruciating, but it was in fact just extraordinary watching these people work and watching your face transform. And then when you eventually get to shoot the scene that requires that makeup, you've been sitting in a chair for 7 hours, so you're suitably in the right frame of mind. Yeah, you're fucking crazy. Yeah, excuse my language.